Alright, and welcome to another post-race review with iRaceControl for the Dark Helmet Racing League. We'll had a smaller group here tonight for the season finale, probably because of Memorial Day, but let's go through and see what happened in the sprint. For iRaceControl, this is the newest version, 12.3, which we also have yellow flags now being able to be reported, so we can see whenever anybody has a little bit of a off-track spin or anything like that. Now we can definitely review it, but for this league we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to go to the very beginning of the sprint. This track has plenty of off tracks, so let's turn those off and turn fastest laps off because we don't need those right now. That's the feature, and this is the sprint. So overall, pretty clean race. So let's go look at this 2X here. Okay, so that's got something to look at. Probably can go to the other driver involved in this. Watch it from their point of view. Alright, so this is coming into the slow right-hander. He has a little bit of a slide there. Gets past. Still kind of there. Brakes a little early and then rolls it in. And I think we can just call that one racing incident. So the other one. So that's all the ones we have for the heat. For the feature, we got a few more to look at here. And I would say Joe's being a little bit stubborn here. Let's watch it again. This is lap 1, turn 3. So this car, number 19, goes off track, but it's pretty much the normal line. Comes back on. Joe is no overlap yet. And then just drives into the back of him, spinning him. So I think that one gets something here. Let's find my mouse. There it is. Alright, let's just make a note for myself. Alright. Documented for our other notice here. So I gotta Joe with a 2x. Or sorry, Philip with a 2x. Just lost a ton turn in there. So no action. This. Question from the other driver. Let's just watch it back a little bit further. See what happens. Let's go. Oop. Hit live, so we don't want that. There we go. So the Porsche here dives down the inside. Missing the apex a little bit. And the Mercedes turns in, makes contact. And pit maneuvers him around, but let's see what else happens here. And he waits for him to go, so we're gonna make a note of this. Okay, that's both of those reviewed. We can turn off pits. And that's it. That's all the incidents that really need any review. But if we turn on this, turn on yellow flags, we can see there was a lot more things happening. These are all after the checkered. So these are after the checkered. So here we can see Emmett 2 laps in, had a slow penalty, or yellow flag, I mean. And that's for the incident we just watched. But then he has another one at 13 minutes. So let's go look at that one as well. That's him coming out of the pit exit. Sometimes there is false triggers, but it's based off of iRacing, so that's what we're getting right now. Yeah, Gray have a little bit of a moment here, so let's see what we can get with him. Again, he's coming out of the pits. This one probably the same for Emmett because he did a drive-through. If we turn on black flags as well, get rid of that one. You can see there was a lot of furled black flags for track cuts, and also probably for pit lane things. I did get a pit lane penalty for track cut, so if I go look at, should come up, but I don't see it. Anyways, that's iRaceControl for this week. Not a lot of incidents to review, but some good racing. Thanks, guys.